I purposefully broke up my ex and her new boyfriend, my friend. This happened 20 plus years ago when I was in high school. I was dating a girl, Abby, 2 years younger than me. We had been together nearly 18 months and things were going great. Unfortunately, we had to break up when I left for university. We tried to make a long-distance relationship work for 3/4 months, but it was clear we needed to live our own lives. We officially broke up just after Christmas break my freshman year. It was a tearful goodbye, but both of us agreed that we would remain friends and that maybe one day, when the timing was better, we could try again. Very soon after we split up, a friend of mine, Jared, began pursuing Abby hard. It turns out that after I left for college, Jared had started spending a lot of time with Abby and made no secret of the fact that he was interested in dating her. I had known Jared for years, and it was always a very poorly kept secret that he had feelings for Abby. Abby and Jared soon started dating, and honestly, while it didn't surprise me, it really hurt. Not because she was moving on, as she needed to do, but because neither of them talked to me prior to them dating or even acknowledged how painful it would be or how much strain it would put on all of our friendships. I wasn't looking for them to ask for my permission, but it felt really disrespectful to me. Fast forward a few months to summer. I was back home working 2 jobs to save money for the next school year. I saw Abby and Jared together almost nightly, and it was excruciating. I think they genuinely tried not to rub it in my face, but it was impossible. We were all in the same group of friends, hung out in the same places, and went to the same parties. After a week or 2 back home, I began to hatch a plot. I knew that Jared was a very jealous guy because of a few of his past relationships. One girl specifically had cheated on him for months, and he kept taking her back. After going through that, he was suspicious anytime a new girlfriend didn't want to spend every waking minute with him. I began hanging out with Abby's older sister, Jessie, a lot. She and I were friends before I ever dated Abby, and she was home from school like me. I was always over at Jessie and Abby's house. I made sure my car was constantly parked on the street in front of their house, even if Abby wasn't home. When you are sad and bored, you try to do whatever you can to take your mind off of the thing making you sad. I started working out every free moment I had. Every second I wasn't working or hanging out with Jessie, I was working out. I got into the best shape of my life. I had played multiple sports throughout school, so I was used to being in playing shape, but this wasn't close. My body changed so much I had to buy an entire new wardrobe. I knew Abby babysat for 2 to 3 families who all lived in the same subdivision. She often took them to the neighborhood pool, and I made sure to be there every time I could. We talked, and I helped Abby by playing with the kids. I even timed a hug with her right as I saw Jared pulling up to the pool in his car. Abby never cheated on Jared with me, and I never made a move, but it wasn't long before Jared went ballistic. He kept accusing her of still having feelings for me, which she did, and he even called her several names in front of her friends. After about a month of me making Jared insanely jealous and then Jared blowing up at Abby, she dumped him. They had only dated for 4 to 5 months, but she had seen enough. I have never spoken to Jared about what happened that summer, and I have no idea if he knows what I did. I still wonder whether I should apologize or try to come clean in some way.